Rachel, what are we doing?
Change the spark plugs again.
Yeah.
Second time.
Second time.
It doesn't look that bad.
Doesn't look that bad. But like Dylan noted, it looks like it's been running a little lean, which it definitely was because it needed a fuel pump. And also these have seen some seafoam.
3 or 4 cans of seafoam alone.
Lots of things have been through this motor.
They also saw lots of starting fluid.
Yeah. So, just better to change them. They're cheap. They're only $3 a plug. Another one.
Another one. Yeah.
Huh. Interesting. Dirty things on the threads. Whatever. We also got a fuel pressure regulator.
Because we're still not making 35 psi of fuel.
So that might be a problem. But we have a new one. So it won't be any more if it is. So we have new spark plugs, a new fuel pressure regulator. We got the gauge hooked up. Let's see if it makes proper fuel pressure. It probably won't, so, you know.
Fucking shit. Alright, I give up. I'll just hold it.
It'll be fine.
Oh, that's okay. Hey.
It's priming good.
Yeah.
It's probably got to work its way through that regulator.
Is that worse? I can't remember.
Is that coolant? Slightly.
Yeah, just stay silent.
Should we plug the intake back in and stuff?
I'm just gonna
No.
prime it.
Oh, okay.
It's gonna need a lot.
We're at 5, 10.
It's already leaking. You're spraying massively.
What's up, guys? You can probably see behind me, we have some ridiculous stuff going on. About a week ago, we ordered some suspension modifications for the Lincoln, and we were very unsure of how it was going to go, so we didn't really film a whole lot of the process so far. But now that we've kind of got a grasp on what's going on, we wanted to update you guys kind of mid-cycle and give you a look. Dylan, what did we order?
We ordered what was it, 1.5 inch lowering kit, full air to coilover conversion. And we ordered a
1.25
inch rear sway bar because ours is broken in half.
Yep, we bought it
Quality.
that way.
Yes.
They were hollow. The rear sway bars were hollow from the factory, so they break in half a lot. But basically, yeah, that's our new coilover for the front. And it hasn't been the most simple process to install these, but I mean, overall, it hasn't been horrible, I'd say. But basically, you just
once you do it once, it gets a lot easier.
Yeah, once you do, we did the other side, had a hell of a time with it, and then this side has gone together in 30 minutes.
Show this to Snap-on, it's wrong.
Oh god. All you have to do really is disconnect the upper control arm, and then disconnect the nut bolt right there that would hold the old airbag on, and then up top on your strut tower, there's 3 nuts right there. And for the most part, the old airbag just slips right out once you take off the electrical connector, and then this just goes right in replace of it. So we're finishing up the fronts right now. We already have the other side done. Yes, we do have both sides of the car jacked up to take tension off the sway bar. So that's a little dangerous, but we've done it the most right way that you can. But we'll keep you guys updated. We're gonna show a little bit more of the rear. The rear is kind of easier. The sway bar is supposed to be delivered today.
I might owe you a mallet by the end of this.
That's a little
Hey,
fucked.
lifetime warranty.
True.
Hell yeah.
All right, we'll keep you guys updated and show you the rears a little bit more here in a couple minutes.
Drill.
We don't have a drill.
Nope, don't have one.
Hello.
Goodbye. Done.
Hello. We are updating you on the rear end spring conversion that we're doing on the Lincoln. And we're very tired because it's 90 degrees out and we've been working for a few hours. So I'm going to show you why it's going bad. There is our new spring. This is the upper mount plate for it. The spring actually sets in there like that. The top side is flat. And this has a stud drilled on it. First, we had to take off the rear strut, and then we had to take off the sway bar, which is no longer on there, which ours was broken in half anyway, so we ordered a new one of those. And then the airbag, had to release the air and it came out, but there's a hole drilled right there. It doesn't sit flush. So now we have to either grind off the stud on this or we have to drill a hole into the frame. Either one will work. But this is just, I guess, one of those things that happens whenever you install aftermarket parts on things. But we ordered this kit to be direct bolt-on, and we actually spent a good amount of money on it, hoping that it would be direct bolt-on, and it really hasn't been. So,
And the front kind of was, honestly. Like, the front went together pretty much as expected. With
Kind of.
Only issues that were self-induced.
well, the instructions were shit,
Well, yeah.
but still, I don't know. Yeah, we'll let you guys know what we do. Well, I guess I should start off with first saying that we have springs on the rear now. That's where an airbag was originally. So that's pretty cool. But that hole right there in the A-arm, that's where our sway bar end link is going to go. There's no sway bar in it currently. There's our rear strut that we maintained. But
This is the old sway bar.
that is the old sway bar. It is
Not well.
literally broken in half.
Big Chungus.
That's the new
Big
one.
boy. Thick. Like me.
Thick like Luke.
Yeah.
That should be a movie.
Oh.
There's the other quarter of the old one, but it got a little bit of an
Yeah, this one's
upgrade.
hollow. This one's fucking solid.
Yeah, that one's solid steel. It's 1.25 inches, and we have poly bushings for it.
Yep.
So that's going to stiffen up the rear end a lot. That's the old rear airbag. Coil spring on this side. So yeah, we're going to slap that sway bar in. Probably show you guys what that looks like, and then bring her down and take a couple glamour shots.
Glamour shot. I like that word.
All right. See you in a couple minutes. Okay, we're back, and we have a fully converted suspension. But
Hello.
hello. We just wanted to show you guys basically what everything looks like with it all bolted together back here. New sway bar and end link. The sway bar is missing paint because we drug it along the ground because we're dumb. Luke's already hurting himself. There's a new spring. Looks pretty sweet. So yeah, that took us a couple hours. We had to do some modification, do a lot of stuff.
We started at what, 2 o'clock-ish, 2:30 I think, and it's now
Dinner time.
yeah, well,
It's
dinner
like
for us is
6:30 or
weird.
something.
7. It's 7. It's 7
Oh.
o'clock.
It's 7 o'clock. Okay, yeah, so we've been doing this for 5 hours basically. But I don't know. I mean, I feel like basically an hour per wheel, and then of course,
For the bar.
you know, an hour for the bar, and that includes us, you know, having to run to work to get my tools, run home to get a fucking grinder and a drill, and like just little stuff. Yeah, it's on the back porch.
Yeah.
Luke's filling the coolant because it is dumb and is losing coolant somewhere again, which is something we'll fix at a later date. But
Once the engine blows up.
yeah, once the engine blows up, then we'll fix that. But yeah, I mean, this is basically our plan for now. We wanted to get the suspension on it, and we want to get it running as good as we can, and we really want to take it to Cletus and Cars in Florida in November. I'm pretty sure this is the first time we've told the official plan, but now that it has the new suspension on it, it's going to be a lot more track ready. We still haven't gotten it to the track because our local track they're garbage, dude. They don't make any money on the test and tune, and they're just never open for it. And we're not actually racing because it costs a lot of money to get in and actually race, and we're gonna lose obviously because it's basically a stock car. We have a lot more modification to do before we actually you know, start racing. But yeah, we're putting wheels on, and then we're gonna take some pictures and video of the car with new coils on it. I think it's gonna look really good. So we're taking our first ride in the Lincoln with the new suspension on, and you know, we didn't want to film immediately in case something went catastrophically wrong. But I mean, we're a mile down the road and nothing's going crazy yet. First impressions, though, yet exactly. First impressions are, and we've learned this time and time again with working on all of our vehicles, but people on the forums are bitches, and they say that things are a lot worse. They say that things that are totally fine are catastrophic, and I mean, the car rides intensely better now than it ever has in the time that we've owned it. We've taken it over. We've taken it over a couple bumps, and I mean, it's fine. It feels like any other car with a coil suspension on it, and the people, I guess, that were used to the airbags working properly are mad that they, like, quote, got a downgrade. But I mean, I think that the three of us are very pleased. What do you guys think?
I'm satisfied.
I think it's riding fine. I mean, we spent a good amount of money on this thing. You know, we spent like upwards of $700, $800 on this for the sway bar and for the coil conversion. We went through Strutmasters, which is iBox springs and KYB struts and everything. So we got, you know, name brand stuff, and I think it's working fantastic so far. We're gonna, you know, it rides great. Yeah, we're gonna ride it around for a bit. We're probably gonna go back home and then put a wrench on everything again, you know, just to make sure that everything's tight. And yeah, we'll show you guys some pictures after we're done riding.